Okay, then tell me what I get from Chick-fil-A.
You get a spicy chicken sandwich with nothing on it but extra pickles and Colby Jack cheese. And you get a medium or a large drink, which is a lemonade. And then you get 3 Chick-fil-A sauce, 2 buffalo.
Correct! Thank you so much! What's up everyone? I hope you're having a good day or had a good day wherever you may be in this world. Today I'm going to give you my January favorites. I have a few different items here between skincare, makeup, body care, overall health, and overall health. I apologize for so many favorites videos in 1 month. I definitely plan on doing favorite videos once a month, and it's either going to be at the beginning of the next month or the end of the month that it's actually in. So I believe that I have this video planned to go up the end of January. So if that goes accordingly, then it'll be up the end of January. But yeah, this is my January favorites, updated favorites. It's not a lot. It's basically what I tried to keep it what I've been loving recently in the month of January, which is obviously what this is. So yeah, if you would like to see my January favorites, then just keep on watching. So first things first, I do actually have one hit in here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get it out the way so that way we can get the negativity out of the way in the beginning of the video. And yeah, if you saw my... Okay, so I used this foundation in my January BoxyCharm unboxing video. I haven't used this video in years. I've had it since I lived in Italy, in the beginning of since I lived in Italy, so it's definitely way past the expiration point. But yeah, this lasts 24 months, so 2 years. But for me, for me to throw something away, it has to either like smell bad or not work. And this smells the same exact way that it smelled when I first bought it, so that's why I tried it out. But it just did not work for me. Like when I put it on, it was so sheer, and I shook it. It was so sheer, and it had like no coverage at all. It was more like greasy than it was coverage and like makeup-y. Yeah, it was more greasy and non-coverage than anything. Like I could see all of my pores regardless of the primer that I used, and on my nose there was no coverage at all. Really quick, if you're wondering about this look, it is definitely up already. I will leave it in the description box if it's not in the end card. I started doing my one palette tutorials, so that was my first voiceover that I did, which was for this look. And since it is the end of January or beginning of February, whenever I decide to upload this, I am also coming out with a few Valentine's Day looks, so subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more good videos from me. My miss for the month is the MAC Pro Long Foundation. It's in the shade NC20, and it just really didn't work out, so I threw it in my empties bin. So whenever I do that, you'll also hear about it in my empties. But I definitely won't be purchasing this again just because it just definitely didn't work for me. I mean, maybe if it lasted all day, sure, but the way that it applied was just gross. I tried it with a brush, super streaky and gross looking, and yeah, just not a fan. So that's definitely something that I won't be using anymore. The next makeup product that I have, I've used this about 3 times now, and every time I use it, I get the same exact results. If you want to see my first impression of it, I will also link it down below, and it is the Fenty setting powder. I have it in the shade Cashew. It is the Pro Filter setting powder. This is amazing, and I'm not going to go like super in-depth in this video. If you really want to find out exactly how I feel and how it wore and all that, I will definitely leave it in the description box. But this stuff just makes my skin look so flawless and like just flawless. Like I have no powder on, no makeup on, besides the fact that you look at me and I was not born with sparkly lips, and I was not born with blue eyeshadow on my eyes. And if you think that I was, then sorry, you need to wake up. But anyways, yeah, this stuff is amazing. If you want a natural setting powder, I would definitely get you this. I use this more for all over my face. I have it on today. And then the second beauty or makeup product that I have, I'm just gonna apologize in advance if this freaking camera just keeps focusing on this right here. Don't mind it. You just get a pretty view, alright? So this is a agave lip mask from Beauty. This thing is absolutely amazing. I love wearing it to bed. I kind of want to say it's a hit and a miss for me. I love it and hate it at the same time. The reason why I love it is because it just nourishes my lips, and I can put this on before bed, and then when I wake up in the morning, my lips are nourished and hydrated and they're not super chapped. And it really does smell good, and Beauty is a really good brand from Sephora. I believe this was inexpensive as well. I want to say $14, but I could be wrong. And they are gluten-free, it says. But, so some of the misses on it that I don't like is, for one, this tube is awful. I would rather it be in like a little round container where I could scoop some out, but like, so on the cap you can poke the cover to it, and you just have to squeeze it so hard in order for the tiniest bit to come out, because the product itself is so thick. It is so extremely thick, which also means it's extremely thick when you put it on your lips. So the reason why I love it, I hate it, and I love it is because I can't really use this during the day. I've tried using the tiniest amount, and then I've used a decent amount, which is the amount that I usually use before I go to bed. It doesn't matter how much I put on my lips during the day. If I'm not falling asleep right after I put this stuff on, my lips become numb, and I hate that feeling because it just makes me feel like I have too much on, like it's gooped on, and I hate that. But I do love it because it's so good for my lips, and I just wouldn't recommend using it during the day because, I mean, hey, on you if you like the numbing feeling on your lips, but I definitely don't. The only time I like a numbing feeling on my lips, and even then is rarely, is when I use a lip plumper, and I'm not even a huge fan of the lip plumpers. So again, this is the Beauty Agave Lip Mask. Love and I hate it at the same time. But it's definitely in my hit. It's definitely in my hit because I like it more than I hate it. And my next beauty product, I should show you the brand new one, but I'm just going to show you the used one I just finished using. This is the Morphe Beauty Sponge. I believe this is the highlight and contour one. Speaking on the highlight and contour one, this is amazing. This soft straight edge right here to cut out your contour. But this is so soft. I love it more than my beauty blender, like the original beauty blender. I love it so much more just because I feel like, one, it's bigger. So this one's stamped, this one's not, but you could still kind of see the size comparison. This one's bigger, but also, I don't know, I just feel like it puts the product on so much better. I recently discovered this brand. I want to say I discovered them from an ad on Instagram, which is very rare for me because I don't ever click on ads on Facebook, Instagram, or anything like that. So I think what got me was the fact that this brand is all natural. So this is the Mad Hippy Advanced Skincare Face Cream, and this one is for all skin types. And it has a bunch of active ingredients. It says it's with peptides, acai, argan oil, and resveratrol. They're a little bit pricey for the amount that you get, but it's not like super expensive where you wouldn't be able to afford it. Yeah, so for this little thing right here, which is 30 milliliters, 1.02 fluid ounce, is $25.99. And let me tell you something, they are super fast shipping. I think I received this in like 2 days. And on the website it says that it was awarded Best Facial Moisturizer in Natural Solutions Magazine's Beauty with a Conscience Award. So yeah, this stuff is just absolutely amazing. I love it. So the first time that I ever used it, I noticed how hydrating it was. So it smells absolutely amazing. And any product that I can get my hands on that is made from 100% natural stuff, I'm going to try it out. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be my new favorite. I want to say they have another face cream that I want to try out. And the greatest thing too is that if you have like a natural grocers next to your house, they sell this stuff there. So I don't have to order it online, I can just go in store, but their shipping is super fast. But yeah, this stuff was really good, and I have oily skin. It doesn't make your face feel super oily or super greasy throughout the day. It just makes you feel moisturized. So it's not, God, It's not going to make you feel super matte, and it's also not going to make you feel super oily, which is why it's great for all skin types. And I really do love this stuff. It smells great. It makes my skin look and feel moisturized and just replenished. Now we're going to get into soaps before we move on to other things. And this one soap that I love it for a particular reason, and this is the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castle soap. This one is the baby unscented because a lot of things that have scent in it hide nasty ingredients. If you were unaware, now you should be aware. Do your research. But this stuff is just amazing. They have salsa soap and all of that. It's stuff you can use in your hair. You can use this for hand soap. You can use it for body soap. You can use it for house cleaner. It's just all around an amazing product, and it has so many uses. So the main reason why I love this is because I use this to clean my beauty sponge, and I use it to clean my makeup brushes. And my makeup sponges and my makeup brushes get absolutely spotless clean. They have no disgusting smell once they, dry. And it's all natural. The ingredients in this is water, organic coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, organic palm kernel oil, organic olive oil, organic hemp oil, organic jojoba oil, citric acid, and tocopherol, I don't know. And the bottle is recycled plastic. But yeah, this is a super natural thing. It's really great to have in your household. It's a little bit pricey. You can get it at Target. This is sold at a ton of different stores. Target is mainly a store that a lot of people go to. So yeah, I would definitely invest in this. It's not putting harsh chemicals and all that inside of your makeup brushes and makeup sponge that is always all over your face. So definitely look into it if you're looking for a great and very good cleanser or just all around soap. I know that I used to rave and rant about the Johnson's baby soap and use that for cleaning my makeup sponge and my brushes, but never, ever, ever again will I ever pick up a product from Johnson & Johnson's because they're known and they are linked to cancer or were, and regardless whether you were or you are now, I'm still not going to use you. So yeah, this is definitely an amazing and 100% better alternative than the Johnson & Johnson baby soap. And a little bit goes a long way. And the next soap that I'm going to talk about is this Nature's Gate body wash. And this, I bought it from Natural Grocers. I think it was like $8 or $9 for 18 fluid ounces. So it just has lasted me a while. The scent is in pomegranate sunflower. I want to work on doing no scented body wash just because it's not good for your areas. But I mean, everybody should know you don't put soap up inside, right? It should be a known fact, I'm hoping. Okay, if not, maybe do some more research, But yeah, so this stuff is absolutely amazing. It says no nasties, vegan, gluten-free, paraben-free, and everything. Again, it's phthalate-free too. Yeah, this stuff is just really, really good. And if you are switching from a toxic lifestyle, toxic doesn't mean normal toxic. It just means toxic ingredients pretty much. So if you're moving from a toxic ingredient lifestyle to a non-toxic ingredient lifestyle and you missed that Victoria's Secret, oh my gosh, what is it? Victoria's Secret Love Spell. So I'm almost positive that it smells like Love Spell. Again, it's the pomegranate sunflower scent. I'm pretty sure it's Love Spell. It's either Love Spell or Pure Seduction, but I just smelled Pure Seduction and it kind of doesn't smell like this. I'm 100% sure, I'm like 98.9% sure that this is Love Spell. So again, if you're transitioning into a more better, are we for serious here? If you're transitioning into a better lifestyle, definitely check this out. Even though it does have fragrance, it lists all of the stuff right here, which is actually good ingredients. This is your better, natural, non-toxic Victoria's Secret Love Spell. Okay, so something that I've been loving, I'm not sure if you notice my nails whenever I do film a video or whenever I upload a video, but today I am wearing this shade here. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. It kind of looks a little weird on my pale skin, non-tan skin. I think that if you are deeper in skin tone, this color would look absolutely amazing on you. But this is KL Polish in the shade Taurus 2. Now, the creator of this is Kathleen Lights, who is an amazing YouTuber here on YouTube, and she's one of my favorites. She's one of my top favorites, and this is her brand that she created. And it's just an absolutely amazing brand. And let me go through really quickly and tell you why it's such an amazing brand. So on their website, KL Polish, KL, not KL, KL Polish. My husband thought I was saying Kale Polish. KL, Kathleen Lights, her initials, you know. KLPolish.com. And the facts are, KL Polish is only polish on the market that is 12-free, cruelty-free, vegan, and long-lasting for under $10. Now, let me pause real quick and let you know about this long-lasting nail polish. The brush itself is a little weird. It's not my favorite, but it's not something that I'm going to knock the product down on. It's just more wide than I would like. And by the way, this color is part of her Zodiac collection. I got all 12. Long-lasting. Those of you that are constantly washing your hands, those of you that are constantly washing dishes, handling food in your house, in a restaurant, anything like that, anything that would normally chip your nail polish right away, invest. Invest in this nail polish, because let me tell you something. I helped out at my aunt's pizza place and wore this, and I'm constantly doing dishes, I'm making things, I'm handling money, all of that. And normally if I had nail polish on, I would, it would chip within the first hour of being there. This stuff lasted me 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks. I mean, within the first week, the nail polish was on completely, no problems. But then once we got to the second week is when around up here and the outside started chipping. But normally within like I said, within an hour, a normal OPI or Sinful Colors and stuff like that, normally that stuff would be gone within a day, and half my nail polish on one nail would be gone. But this stuff lasted for 2 weeks in a setting like that. So again, if you're a dishwasher, if you're a female or a male dishwasher, if you like nail polish, you're a cook, anything like that that you can wear nail polish or that you do wear nail polish to, then definitely check out this polish. And again, this is on the non-toxic life. KO Polish formula is comparable to luxury brands in quality, lasting an average of 2 weeks without chipping, but for half the price. I told you, 2 weeks. KO Polish is 12 free. If you don't know what 12 free is, it's just, let me read because I don't. It means that it's formulated without toluene, T-O-L-U-E-N-E. Don't know what that is. Formaldehyde. A lot of nail polish companies put formaldehyde in their nail polish. DBP, formaldehyde resin, camphor, ethyl tosylamide, xylene, MEHQ, HQ, MIT, paraben, animal-derived ingredients, or gluten. Most mainstream brands are only 3 or 5 free. Natural indie brands generally start at $15 and average $20 per bottle. And she charges $9.50 for 1 bottle of long-lasting, 12-free, non-toxic nail polish. Thank me later when you discover this amazing nail polish. But yeah, I literally am so amazed by how amazing this nail polish is. I have 15 colors, I believe, and I just love them all. So definitely, I will leave a link of it down below that you can click on. No affiliate, no nothing like that. She doesn't have anything like that. So it's just so that way you can just click on it and go ahead and buy if you want to. The rest is non-toxic lifestyle. If you don't have any interest in it, you can click out now. If you have somewhat of an interest, or if you've been trying to research and figure some things out about non-toxic lifestyle, then stay tuned because I got some stuff for you. So these 2 things that I have been loving are from Young Living. And if you don't know, Young Living is an essential oil brand. And these are the 2 that I've been loving. Peace and Calming and Purification. So Peace and Calming and Purification have stood out to me the most within the last month to when I was home, because Peace and Calming I took with me from my flight to Italy to home, because I stress out, I get anxiety, I freak out when it comes time for flying, and flying over the ocean and by myself is just asking for failure. So I'm okay like once I get on the plane, but when it's time to take off and time to land, I love those parts, but they can also be the most dangerous parts of the flight. So when I'm by myself, especially, usually when I'm with my husband, like I'll like tuck into him and close my eyes and just let it happen. But when I got two strangers on the side of me, I'm not gonna tuck into anywhere because that's just weird. The smell isn't awful, but it's also not the greatest. It kind of reminds me if you walk into like a natural grocery store. Ah, that's like what it smells like. As we were taking off in Venice, which is where I flew out of, as we were taking off, my heart and my nerves were just racing and racing. And I took this out, sat back, closed my eyes, and just sniffed it until we were up in the air. And it really, really helped me. It helped me calm down, and it helped me not get so, like, it helped me not worry. It kind of just helped, like, you know, bring some peace and calm myself down. A lot of people are very skeptical about essential oils. I know I am, or not anymore. I used to be until we had a bazaar in Italy, which is where a bunch of people come and bring like stuff that they sell. There was a bunch of people that came from the Young Living, people that sell it, you know, and they were trying to sell me on it, and I was just like, I don't know, it's a little pricey because let's be honest, it's not $1-2 bottles here. They're pretty expensive. So I had a stuffy nose and my husband had a stuffy nose, and I want to say that it was peppermint that she had me smell, and the second, I'm not kidding, the second I smelled peppermint, I was like, oh my gosh, you need to smell this because my nose is clear. And my husband smelled it and he was just like, all right, like, when can we buy it? So I bought the starter pack, and I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but like on the side of me, I have a whole bunch of oils. Let's see if I can show ya. I continue to buy essential oils and use them in diffusers. I have 3 diffusers right now, and I definitely plan on getting more. I have one in my makeup room, one in my living room, one in my bedroom to help with sleeping and all of that. And so the next essential oils is purification. This comes in your starter kit, and I don't know why I've never really used it so much. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of a weird smell. It's not like a smell that you would walk by and be like, oh my god, I'm in love. But I was smelling it because when I was putting all my oils standing up on my rack that I just showed you, because if they're laying down, they do leak out, so they need to be standing. And I like having to not like lift it up and see what it is. So I was just like, what does this smell like? And I smelled it, and I was just like, I'm gonna diffuse it. And I diffused it for like a week in a row. I think the most similar smell I can put it to is like the Mr. Clean. The Mr. Clean like floor cleaner. It really doesn't smell exactly like it. It's just what I can compare it to. Let me go on the Young Living website and tell you what purification does. So ditch overpowering harsh chemical based sprays and keep your home smelling fresh and clean with Young Living's purification essential oil. So if you love Mr. Clean but don't want the toxic chemicals, purification is your way to go. Pretty much purification like purifies the air. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I don't make any money if you go buy this. I will leave the link down below. I just figured if I can help out somebody else with non-toxic living and smelly good stuff, then I'm gonna do it. Now the last 2 products are something that might not go well with a lot of people, but I'm just gonna let you know none of the products that I have in my hand have THC in it. I know the person personally who makes it. She is family. So on Instagram, I will let you know either down below or on the video right here. Her name on Instagram is Namessential. I want to say I'm saying it right, or name Essential. I want to say it's Namessential. And she lists everything she does. She makes all of these products by hand. I have a CBD oil in my fridge. So I have 2 products here. And the first one is the organic hemp oil. And I also have her spray, Balance spray, which is like a deodorant. So this product right here is, I don't know how much is in here, but it's $30. And you can use 3 to 5 times daily. And the reason why it says it's non-GMO and organic, which she is very big into organic stuff. So the hemp oil is for chronic pain, anxiety, insomnia, and hormone control. It has turmeric, copaiba essential oils for pain relief, nutty natural flavor, or vanilla. It has vanilla. Hand mixed with healing intentions, which if you follow her Instagram, she posts all the time, like her cooking it and stuff like that. Apply the dropper 2 to 3 times under the tongue daily. So she does have different sizes for different prices, and the stuff is amazing and has really good benefits for when you take it daily. The main reason why I take this is 1 for cramps and 2 for headaches. Sometimes I get really bad headaches, and I mix this with this product, which I will be talking about in a couple seconds. But yeah, taking this helps like avoid the headaches pretty much and anxiety. It helps with all of that stuff. You could do more research. I don't want to sit here for 5 million years telling you about it. I just really love this brand itself, not only because I know her, but because I can go on the website and I can go on her Instagram and see exactly where these products are coming from. So I know it's not a gimmick, and I know that I'm not being like pretty much screwed. What she says is in here is really in here, and I truly believe that it works, and I know a ton of people that no longer use opioid medicine to heal pain. They use these products, so look into it for sure. Again, non-toxic lifestyle. I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure there's no THC. On there it said less than 0.03%. So yeah, this is my next product. I do have another one of these. This is a Cannabis Love Lotion, and it's a cream. It smells so good. If you don't like the smell of marijuana, you're not going to like this at all. I love the smell of it. Every time I open it up, my husband loves the smell of it. And this ranges from $15 to $120. This ranges from $50 to $120 depending on which size you get. When you do buy the stuff, it comes with a paper that tells you how to use it and all of that stuff. So it gives you like a lot more information on it. So what I use this for is any pain that my husband and I have, I put it on. But a main use that I use this for is my temples when I get a headache because it helps soothe the pain, and cramps. When it is that time of the month, I put it all over my stomach and like right below my waistline. I don't put it in anything or anything like that. Mainly just where my cramps are. And it helps to relieve the pain. It's just really, 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 really good. So again, this is the Cannabis Love Lotion. Look into it if you're interested. I'll leave the link down below and stuff like that. So you can look at her Instagram and you can look at her website. And natural ingredients, non-toxic ingredients. Check it out for yourself if you don't believe me. This is my January favorites and my one hit. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.